Welcome to the Infosys Flash Talks at the Mobile World Congress. My name is Prasad Kalyanasudaram, an enterprise architect specializing in media and telecommunications. We're going to talk about platforms for 5G. The opportunities that 5G provides us are large. There is an explosion of devices. There is an explosion of the 5G ecosystem that mandates three different areas that we need to look at as platforms evolve to adopt to 5G. The first area that I'm going to touch upon is the network space with a focus on virtualization and software driven networks, as well as a way to automate deployment of these systems and what needs to be done to the infrastructure to make these systems available to us. The second area that I'm going to touch upon is operations, the use of digital NOC to bring together horizontal and vertical correlation between network platforms. And the third one is systems where we need a partner ecosystem together with customer self-service to be able to deliver 5G services in time for the customer. So to start with, I'm going to talk about two use cases that I've been interested in the past. The first one is called as the future of farming. Now, one of the customers who sells combined harvesters in the US, in the past, when I worked with them, had a very interesting use case. They had these combined harvesters go around a platform, a farm of sort of hundreds of acres, tens of acres, if not hectares. And they wanted to be able to track what part of an area, or an area of a farm has been plowed, has been irrigated, has been fertilized, so that another combined harvester does not come and attempt to do the same thing in the area. Now these farms, these combined harvesters in the farms had robust defense quality devices sat on the tractors and needed a way to communicate between tractors when an area is being covered, and that solution was achieved through a private LTE network. The private LTE network was then made available to partners who rented these combined harvesters out to agents who sold these combined harvesters. Now, bringing together an ecosystem where you need a way to monetize not only renting of these combined harvesters out, but also a way by which these features of tracking and ability to identify if an area has been farmed can be monetized. And that brings together a partner ecosystem, the need to build a private LTE network and roll it out in a robust dynamic manner, and infrastructure which is needed to backhaul the information from a localized data center out to their central data center so these can be analyzed, right? So that sort of paints a picture of what is needed. That use case sort of paints a picture for what is needed for the 5G ecosystem network. Now, I had to create a robust network to transmit data between farms. Some of these are maps and had high traffic that had to be communicated across tractors. The accelerators that we used there was, for instance, SRIOV and the DPDK kit that had to be made available on the infrastructure, so that when the VNS, virtualized network functions, can be deployed, they can take advantage of these capabilities. So a sort of built infrastructure becomes important there. Another use case that is not related to this, but because we are talking about network, is CPU and disk pinning. CPU pinning is where virtual machines can take advantage of a certain NUMA boundaries and have dedicated CPUs available to them. Very useful when you talk about content distribution networks and just-in-time content distribution networks made available for use cases like media streaming, match game streaming, just game time, things that spin up, right? The next component, other than the network accelerators and automation and real-time deployments, there are the systems that are needed to build this ecosystem, the portals, the software infrastructure that is needed to be able to sell these products and make them available on demand to the partners in the content distribution use case, partners that would work with us, sell our solutions alongside their product. So if we are selling software, they bundle their network and make their bundle offering available to us. Those systems need to evolve and be made available to those partners so that they can bring their solutions on board. In the tractor future of farming use case that I talked about, these the self-service and the partner ecosystem modules that need to be built so that not only the telecom services can be sold but also be monetized and accounted for is another area. 5G ecosystem brings about the use and the private LTE use case brought about the use of the CBRS spectrum and the need to have non-functionals looked at there along with the regulatory and compliance requirements as well as the proximity that a 5G network, a private LTE network can bring is another area of focus. So that sort of rounds up the opportunities that we have with 5G and the platforms that we need to roll out and deploy and monetize, take advantage of a 5G ecosystem.